Hey folks, this is IO and we're back playing some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Sinister Grim and his Cromwell, and it's even got my favorite paint job on it. This is El Hoof, it's a standard battle, and it's a tier 7 game. So we're gonna watch how Sinister plays his Cromwell. I saw an inscription on the side, I gotta read that. Agility and, oh, just a flag. Yeah, this tank does definitely embody the agility. Not as much as some of the smaller scouts, but for a medium, it's one of the most agile around. Now, you'll notice that all of our heavies are grouping up on the ridge as if they were TDs. And no one is pushing up here, which means that when their heavy force gets up to A1 and A2 and doesn't encounter any resistance, they're going to be able to stream down the one line unless somebody does something about it. Now, as Sinister's the only one up here, and we all know he's a great player, I'm going to guess he's going to have to do something about it himself.
Gotcha.
Killing the enemy scout, always a good start. We got our E25 up into D6, so he's going to be able to passively light their team. He looks like he's a good player, so I'm going to hope that he knows what he's doing over there. Sadly, all of our heavies are not the most amazing players in the world, so some of this is not going to go as smoothly as possible. Okay. Nope. Enemy tank. Now, I don't really enjoy what he did with that tree. He did knock it over, however, if he knocked it over more forward, it'd be giving him cover right now, and then he could just sit behind it completely camoed up and wait till somebody stuck their head out, kill them or shoot them, and then pull back behind cover before they could get a shot off in return. Now, our friendly Wolverine has apparently poor driving skills, or he didn't notice us. How you can not notice a pink Cromwell sitting in the middle of a desert, I don't know, but either way he ran into the back of us, and now he seems to be charging the hill. That's going to be a problem, though the upside is he's going to give us lights for a few seconds until he dies. Now, the downside of this whole plan is that if their team, there's probably a good 4 tanks up on that hill. There's at least the 2 heavies, and there's a medium, and there's probably another medium up there. If they ever realize that Sinister is the only thing here and a Wolverine, they're just going to come through. And there's going to be absolutely nothing Sinister's going to be able to do to stop them, except for putting shots into them as they kill him. Hummel helping out, that's good. That Wolverine is actually doing quite a bit of damage before he died. Ooh, that T-34 knew what was coming, pulled out, and yeah. Sinister's trying to get his team to split up and cover other places, but they're very focused on that S-35 CA because it's a true threat to their team. If it makes it alive, it could absolutely decimate. No, wait, what am I saying? I'm kidding. I am kidding. I don't know what his team's doing, but they seem to have derped out and decided to go for a group hug rather than winning this game. That's a KV-1. It's not really a match for the Cromwell, but Sinister has the poor guy permatracked. He's just going to be able to pour round into round through the front track of this guy and keep him pinned in place. And Hummel steals the kill. Mr. Hummel, we love you, but really? Did you need to steal that kill? So Sinister's going to charge and try and make his way up to the top of this hill. He wants to see what's up here. And hey, look, our scout has decided not to be part of the group hug anymore. So he's coming down here to scout the place that Sinister has already been. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Derp teams, right? Our best games are made from them. So the Hellcat has pushed up in order to proxy light our guys. Now Sinister's not really going to be able to get a shot on him, but that KV-3, he can shoot that. As long as it doesn't move out of render range just before he can fire on it, of course. Well, knowing the KV-13's down, or the KV-3's down there, means that there's probably nothing up here, and Sinister can push all the way through here with zero resistance. Now, the worst thing there could be is a Wolverine over here, because we don't know where that Wolverine is. We do, however, know that, whoa! Sinister apparently can drive on one track. That's what we know. The rest of their team is pushing up the switchback. Somehow, with all of our tanks over there, they managed to not shoot the people rushing them. Don't ask me how. I don't know. Oh, look, we found the Wolverine, who kindly let us pass in the same way that our team let their team pass. Sinister's gonna scoot around the side and try and get a shot on this guy. Nope. Chaffee takes him out on his way through. That's good. Now, there is very few things they can do to win this game at this point in time. It's a fair bet that the E25 that was in F9 is now on the other side of the board with his friends. So, ooh, look, T-34. Hey, this is the same guy we were facing off with before.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Oh well, poor guy. Now, there might be a already around here somewhere. And yeah, just jumping the cap is probably a good idea, but you are going to have to hunt out that arty, or he will come to find you. Come find you. Something like that. Now the reason they're zipping around is so that it will give the arty a much harder time when he comes. He can't just sit behind a bush and zoom in on a certain location and then pop whichever one is in that location. He's going to have to actually do some aiming on the fly, which is not very nice or helpful for an arty. So now that they know where he is, they have this pretty much in the bag. Unless somebody comes from some weird location all of a sudden. Yeah, that already couldn't shoot. Ooh. Hey guys, it's good to know you're both looking where you're going. And that was a well-deserved win. 834 experience for that game. Not as much as he would have got if he had had premium. Still a great game. 71,000 credits, minus his ammo cost and whatnot. Did a little bit of spawning damage, but not a whole lot. He got 1,394 actual points of damage in, 2 kills, and the most experience on his team goes second by the Chaffee who helped him win. The two of them by far did the most on their team. Though you'll notice that the enemy E25 has more experience than them. He hit 23 of 24 shots and thus got sniper, so you got the winning amount of experience, and thus 927 for a loss. 17 shots fired, 11 hits, and 11 penetrations. So everything that he actually hit, he penetrated for his grand total of almost 1,400 damage. Damaged 5 different guys. Spine damage was over 340. 40 base cap points while he was killing that T-34. The Chaffee started the base cap, and he ran 2.29 kilometers. That's a long way to run, especially for all the damage he did, and only the 2 kills. 69,000 credits earned in a non-premium account. No events. If this guy had been premium, that would have been 100k. That would have been insane. A 7-minute game, that was awesome. Thank you so much for saying this in, Grim. Thank you so much for hitting that like or subscribe button, guys, and I will see you next time. This is IO Ether out.